Tinubu musters West African leaders to deliver on economic integration. At the inaugural West Africa Economic Summit, WES, in Abuja, President Bola Tinubu is calling on regional leaders to drive the long-awaited economic integration to change the narrative of the subregion. In his keynote speech, President Tinubu warned against waiting for global economic conditions to improve, stating that West Africa must stop depending on the world to shape its future. QTV correspondents report that the WAES highlighted persistent barriers to ECOWAS integration, seeking better political will to confront them.
How far we've come, but forging a new path.
Over 2 days, the Nigerian capital played host to heads of states, ministers, and business leaders committed to unlocking the region's economic potential. The essence is to harness the region's talent and youthful population, strengthen cooperation, and eliminate outdated policies that continue to stall development. The Nigerian president noted that it is not as if the region lacks ambition, but needs better coordination and the courage to implement real reforms.
West Africa is one of the last great frontiers of economic growth. Yet, opportunity alone does not guarantee transformation. Opportunity is not destiny. We must earn it through vision, integration, policy coherence, collaboration, and capital alignment.
The summit drew high-profile attendees, including President Patrice Talon of Benin, President Joseph Boakai of Liberia, and President Julius Maada Bio of Sierra Leone, to chart a new path toward regional prosperity through free trade and shared infrastructure.
Africa has the best ideas in comparison to the rest of the world.
Ce n'est pas la volonté qui nous manque.
It's not the will of not wanting to do that is missing.
Mais nous ne parvenons pas à faire aboutir nos idéaux.
Répétez, s'il
Nous
vous
ne
plaît.
parvenons pas, nous ne réussissons pas à faire aboutir notre idéal.
The only issue that we face is that we are not able to realize our ideas.
Et notre échec principal, et qui est la cause de notre sous-développement, c'est bien notre incapacité à mettre en œuvre notre idéal.
Our main prohibition and our main issue and blockage is our ability to put forth our ideas.
West Africa has significant potential due to its abundant natural resources and a dynamic youth population, as has been alluded to already. This potential must be unlocked through strategic integration, especially in the light of rising public debt, the climate vulnerability, food insecurity, and geopolitical uncertainties affecting our economies. As leaders facing global economic competition, we must take decisive actions to accelerate regional integration programs, vital for our economic growth and shared prosperity. This needs improved collaboration, policy alignment, and a commitment to strengthening our economies.
Agriculture, where we seek to scale productivity and create food security and promote agribusiness. Ports and logistics, where efforts are underway to modernize the free port of Monrovia and other key gateways to improve competitiveness and trade efficiency. Energy, where we are expanding access to affordable and reliable electricity to support economic diversification and industrial development. Digital economy, where we are investing in infrastructure and human capital to enable innovation and position Liberia as a destination for technology-driven enterprise. We are working in close coordination with ECOWAS and the Mano River Union to harmonize policies, reduce trade barriers, and enhance competitiveness.
At the event, key policy directions were unveiled by Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, and Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole. These initiatives include digital trade platforms, exchange rate reforms, and the creation of national export company to boost competitiveness.
Today, to build on that enabling environment. We're not reinventing the wheel. As an economic community, West Africa enjoys freedom of movement and a framework to facilitate trade, pool electricity, and integrate transport corridors. Our job today is to build on what we have and to find new ways that add momentum to the search for peace and stability, prosperity, and growth.
Significant. Every fragmented policy, every delayed infrastructure link, and every unimplemented trade agreement costs us jobs, deterred investment, and pushes African producers further away from global value chains. However, with coordination and shared execution, we can position West Africa as a formidable economic bloc, capable of attracting capital, scaling industries, and delivering measurable outcomes across borders.
The Abuja summit also witnessed a bilateral agreement between Nigeria and Benin, marking a turning point for West Africa's readiness to shift from plans to progress and from potential to performance. Vincent Okushi, QTV News.